All right, friends, welcome to our meditation time. I invite you that wherever you are, whatever you are doing, just allow yourself just to settle. And maybe you allow the eyes to close. Maybe you allow the gaze to just soften a bit. Maybe you allow the body to adjust and move if it feels restless. All of these things are things that you choose for yourself so that you can feel comfort and grounding during your meditation practice. And so whatever that looks like for you, I encourage you, honor that. See that it is good and it is right for you. And then through that settling, through that sense of comfort, let's begin to connect to our breath. So just take a slow, deep breath in. And just as slowly exhale, let it go. A full breath in. And a full breath out. One more. Big, expansive inhale. And a full, releasing exhale. And then from there, settle into a rhythm. The same way your body has settled, now you find a rhythm of breath that feels right. So that as we spend these few moments together, use your breath as an anchor, as the tether to this present moment. You'll hear a sound and you'll get distracted. You'll have a thought and you'll want to follow it. But if you can stay with your breath, it will hold you in the present moment. It's where the breath happens, in the here and in the now. The Yoga Sutra that is the inspiration for our time today comes from that third chapter, verse number 26. And it is the Sutra on Light. Recently, we looked at a sutra on removing obstacles. This idea of getting rid of the stuff that is in our way of what this sutra talks about, which is light. And what it says when we translate it into English is basically, when you can concentrate on a perception of an internal light, wisdom will be revealed. So just listen to that again. When you can concentrate on a perception of an internal light, wisdom is revealed. And so he wasn't saying if, he was saying when. So we go through these practices, we move our body, we breathe, we sit, we do all of these things with intention. And then Patanjali, this great author of 2,500 years ago, was telling us, when you can then take that concentration and begin to focus in on this perception that there is light within, you will start to discover wisdom. And so just think about that for a second. Do you truly believe that the light, the illumination of the things that you need to know, of the understanding of your purpose, that all of these things are truly within you? We have to start there. We have to first check in and see, do we believe that? That there is this center of our being, the core of our soul, where there is light. It's not light that gets tarnished by the mistakes that we've made. It's not light that gets dimmed because we've made bad decisions. It's not light that goes away because maybe we hurt someone. It is a light that is persistent. We are the ones who begin to perceive that it's dim, or it's hard to find, or that it's gone. But what he was saying in this Yoga Sutra is, I've talked to you for all these verses about how to move your body with purpose, about how to breathe with intention, about how to treat other people, about how to sit in meditation. And now what I'd like for you to do is believe that there is light within. And when you can turn your perception there, you will begin to acquire wisdom. So just think about that. It's not about knowledge. It's not about facts. It is about a discerning type of wisdom that will begin to influence how we make decisions, how we move through our life, how we speak to people, how we react or we don't. That deep wisdom will begin to influence all parts of our life, all parts of our being. But we don't acquire the wisdom by reading all the spiritual texts. We don't acquire the wisdom by learning all the interesting words in Sanskrit. We acquire the wisdom by seeking this perception of the light, going internally rather than always looking externally. And so I'm going to just pause there and just see if you can turn your attention inward. Almost like you're squinting your eyes and you're just really trying to see. You believe that it's there and you want to see it. It is a light that shows how good and compassionate that you are. It is a light that shows how kind and patient you are. It is a light that shows you what peace looks like. And again, the light doesn't change because we've made mistakes. The light doesn't change because we were impatient at some point today. The light persists even amidst those things. So just imagine yourself peering in, trying to look deep into your heart center, deep into the core of your soul. Can you trust that there is light there? I was thinking earlier today as I was thinking about this time that we'd spend together this evening, I was thinking about this idea of treasure hunters. There's movies, there's books, there's all the things that we've read, we've seen, we've heard of about people who are determined that there's a treasure somewhere. And they become so focused, one pointed focus, that they will do anything to discover that treasure that they believe exists. They will climb to the highest mountain. They will go to the darkest caves. They'll go deep into the water, continually searching and finding the clues that lead them on this path to this treasure that they believe exists. And each time one of those stories comes into a movie or into a book, there's always the people around thinking that they are not living in reality, that there really is not a treasure, and they're spending too much time focused on that. I think this practice might be a little like that. This treasure, this light, it's ours. Some of us have gotten so far away that it is almost like a treasure hunt to find our way back. But no matter what the noise is around you, no matter what the distractions are that try to take your time and your attention, once you can truly say that you believe that there is light within, that one pointed concentration that he talks about, it will begin to reveal not only the light, but the wisdom that comes right alongside it. Wisdom that helps you have insight and discernment. Wisdom that allows you to pause before you respond. Wisdom that allows you to see that light in other people. We say namaste again and again at the end of a class or the end of a practice, saying that the light in us sees and honors the light in someone else. And just by saying that word, we're saying we believe that there is light. And so what we're going to do is in these next just couple moments of just stillness and quiet, I'm going to give us a mantra to see if that will help us See if that will secure this idea, this belief that there is light. It is available to all of us. It is within all of us. You just got to peel away the layers. Strip away the things that have distracted us from it. And the word for light in Sanskrit is Aloka. Aloka. And so I'm going to say this just a few times, and if the audible sound of this mantra is helpful to you as we sit in the quiet, then maybe you'll keep saying it yourself audibly. Maybe you'll let it just come into your head, or maybe you'll just let my offering it these few times be enough, allowing you to stay again tethered to this present moment, peering deep into your heart, attempting to see the light. So just continue to breathe those slow, deep, full breaths as I offer this mantra just a few times. And then I'll grow quiet and let the mantra just hold space for all of us. Aloka. 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 And if you're audibly saying that mantra in your space where you are, just let it go. And just let the vibration of Aloka just hang in the air around you, support you. And eventually, that rhythm of that vibration might begin to match the rhythm of your own heart, of your breath. This Yoga Sutra, just like all the other 195 of them that there are meant to give us guidance. Not guidance that was only appropriate 2,500 years ago when they were written, but guidance that helps us today. There are so many parts of our world that make us think that the light does not exist, that darkness is all we can see. But what Patanjali was telling us is that if you will just commit your concentration and then begin to peer deeply to this perception of light, that it's there, then you will begin to attain wisdom. First, we commit our concentration and focus. Then we believe that light does exist within us. And then from that, because this verse comes in this section of the accomplishments, the section of the impact of our practice, because then he says, wisdom will come. And so I encourage you in the coming days, maybe this Aloka, maybe this resonates with you and you just hold on to that and you Continue to sit and try to see the light, convincing yourself like that treasure hunter that it is there until you don't have to convince yourself anymore. Or maybe you practice it from the expression of namaste. And each time you say it, remember that what you're saying is, the light in me sees and honors the light in you. The light that we see in ourselves has to come first when we say namaste. So just think about that. But find a way that resonates with you so that you can begin to bring your concentration to this peering in, believing that light is there. Aloka. And as we close our practice, I want to close us out with that benediction in the English translation, just to really reiterate, I know that there's light within me. And by offering this, I hope that you soon, if not already, can see that there is light in you. The light in me sees and honors and values the light in you. Namaste.